What's going on YouTube? Cloverbells here, back with another Series 8 team, and this time we finally get to try out the Shield Dog Zamazenta. Yes, I've seen some big pros use Zamazenta lately, the last couple of weeks, and I've observed their battles, and I really wanted to give it a shot in trying to build my own squad using Zamazenta. So we're running a house set on this Zamazenta, and the rest of it is basically Iron Head, Close Combat, Wide Guard. So a very normal standard Zamazenta set. The Wide Guard is, for spread moves like Kyogres and, Groudons and anything of the sort. And the Howl is we're basically running Zamazenta as an enabler for our physical attackers, which you're going to see on our team coming up. But again, the Iron Head becomes Behemoth Bash, which does double damage against Dynamax mons. So the idea is we're going to pair Zamazenta with our physical attackers such as Thundurus, okay? And this is going to be a very, very common lead with Zamazenta and Thundurus. First of all, Thundurus scares away the Intimidators such as Incineroar and Landorus, just to name the two big ones. It's going to be Fly, Wild Charge, Superpower, and Foul Play as my tech of choice. We'll call that a Clover tech. You know some of my Clover techs, especially on my Grimmsnarls. We're running the AV Thundurus this time, but we didn't make our Thundurus bulky. We're still 252. I still want to keep that strong offensive presence from the Thundurus, because I've seen some players take away some of the attack from their Thundurus, and it doesn't look like it's great damage. So I really wanted to keep the attack there. And speaking of our Zamazenta, we have enough speed to outspeed our Thundurus by 1 point, and we are max attack on our Zamazenta. So we're almost like an offensive shield dog, alright, if you want to call it that. Alright, then we have the Entei. You guys have seen my Entei on multiple teams as an enabler for my Metagross, but this time we are Life Orb Entei, and we are offensive, okay? So if we need to, we could even lead Zamazenta, Entei, Howl for our Entei, and basically just Dynamax the Entei and do big damage with the Life Orb that he has. Sacred Fire, Stomping Tantrum, Protect our standard. I chose to go Iron Head as the last move, but that last slot could be anything of your choice, but I would appreciate defense boost for my Entei, so I went with Iron Head. Okay, then we have the Rillaboom to do Rillaboom things, good with fake outs, very, very nice against Kyogre if we need to. But yeah, again, another mon that benefits from Howl. Alright, you like hard hitting grassy glides? Alright, let's Howl next to it. Alright, and then to round out the team, we have a Tapu Fini here, just in case, because there's so much Amoonguss running around with turn 1 Spore. And, just so that I don't want to get burned, I do have the Fini here. Alright, I don't like Will-O-Wisp, so Will-O-Wisp is bad for this team. So having a Fini as a support to switch in is really, really nice. And then last but not least, it is the Porygon 2 here, just to flip Trick Room, if I need to, or if they bring Tailwind, I can, lead with Trick Room, and then that can help me out, alright? But not probably going to bring Porygon all that much, but he is there as an insurance policy, alright? So, that's the team. Let's go ahead and check it out in some battles. Rick with the lowercase r. Wait a minute, is this the James Beck Yveltal? I think it is, and if it is, it's weakness policy. Alright. Okay, that's fine. We'll click this. Yeah, we'll click this. We definitely bring the Entei. And it looks like the Rillaboom is the answer against a Fini. So I definitely bring that. Yeah, he can't bring Incineroar. If he does, he's in for it. Alright. Let's see if he leads the Mamoswine and the Yveltal. Because if he does, then I'm just going straight for the Yveltal. Whoa, okay, alright. Thank you for the boost, my guy. Well. Alright, so this is a great turn for us. Right off the get-go. Because I'm going to Howl and I'm going to Airstream. And this is going to be a lot for him to handle here. Yeah, he'll intimidate my Zamazenta, but that's okay. Because I'm going to Howl anyway. Okay. So I'm going to put a lot of pressure here on the first turn with Howl. And I'm going to Dynamax. And I will Airstream. This is going to do a lot. And if he has a Metagross in the back, he has a Metagross. I don't know if he keeps the Fini in here. If he switches it, go for it. But this is... I don't want parting shots from Incineroar here. Although parting shots would be great on my Thundurus. I would just get a boost. But I want to remove it from the game as soon as possible. So we're going to Dynamax the Thundurus here. We're going to Howl. We're going to... Yeah, basically exert a lot of offensive pressure here, and we're going to get good speed control with the Airstream, which is what I want. So Fini protects. I kind of predicted that. He was either going to protect or switch it out. There's no way he would, you know, let it take a big hit so easily. So there's the Howl. So we're +2 in terms of buffs, and now we'll get an Airstream. This should kill the Incineroar. I'd be surprised if it didn't, and it does. So we have a Howl boost, we have a Defiant boost, and now we have an Airstream boost. Thundurus is looking really, really good. And the Fini just protected, so we can kill that next turn if we want. Actually, we even have a Rillaboom. We can just ignore the Fini. I'm just going to smash whatever comes in. If it's the Yveltal, goodbye. It's the Regieleki. Okay. So, he could Electro Web. That would be kind of foolish. Because, yeah. So, I'm just gonna Howl again. And, honestly, I'm just gonna Knuckle. Yeah, I'm just gonna Knuckle here. Just in case he wants to swap. And just get another boost. Alright, yeah, let's do that. No way! Wait, is this the Fini? Or is this the Aleki? Oh my god. Oh my god! Alright. Fair enough. Are you gonna zap my shield dog? Alright, you are gonna zap my shield dog. I'm AV. That's not gonna help you. Alright, so we're gonna Howl and we're gonna Knuckle. I don't think this Aleki lives. Yeah, we're gonna Howl again. This guy is getting bodied by Thundurus. Alright, here we go. Max Knuckle. There's no way this Aleki lives. Alright, he did live. Fair enough. Alright. Now, what does the Fini go for? Alright, Muddy Water. We dodge, and he'll hit on the Thundurus. That's fine. Alright, so now let's do some damage here. Wait. Did he do what I think he did? He did DC! Oh my god! He's so mad. He's so mad. I mean, alright, might as well. But you could have at least played it out. You didn't have to cancel like that. But Thundurus just got rolling way too much, and his Dynamax just got smashed. So, alright. On to the next one. Ooh, that's an interesting Sun team. And he's got the Tornadus there. Okay. He's got the Heatran, he's got a Torkoal. He's got 3 fire types. I'm gonna say that I can't bring Rillaboom this game. He does have Tailwind, so I might need to bring the Porygon. But Thundurus doesn't do too bad. I just have to be careful here. Maybe Entei. This might be an Entei game, but the Groudon scares me a little bit. I actually might need to bring the Rillaboom just for the Groudon, but he has Tailwind. So how do I want to do this? I don't think I need the P2. Yeah, this is tough. We're gonna go with this. Yeah, I don't want to bring Rillaboom into this, but I kind of think I have to. And we'll go with the Entei, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Not... You know, I'm just wondering, you know, I put P2 on the team just so that I can counter Tailwind. But I didn't bring P2, and he has Tailwind. So, we'll see if I end up kicking myself for that mistake. Alright. What do you have? Venusaur, Torkoal, Venu, Cole. Okay. The problem here is if he has Sleep Powder, we cry. Like, we just cry. If he clicks Eruption, that's bad. I have to respect it. So, a lot of things could go wrong here. Like, I can't just ignore the Torkoal, because if I kill, even if I kill the Venusaur, that Eruption is just gonna murder my Zamazenta. And I have a Rillaboom in the back too, that's not gonna like a Torkoal. I mean, if you have this, you probably have a Groudon or either the Zard or the Heatran. You probably didn't bring the Tornadus. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Howl, and we're gonna Airstream. And we hope to God that he doesn't click Sleep Powder. If he clicks and lands it, we cry. If he clicks it and miss, we're happy. If he Dynamaxes, that's not terrible. So, 2 of those are not bad, 1 of them is bad. So we'll see what happens. If the Torkoal clicks Protect, alright, so be it. So I'm just thinking of all the possible things that could happen here. The Torkoal... Oh, the Venu protects! Okay, that's the best case scenario, in all honesty. He probably thought I would Airstream that slot. But I'm more scared of the Torkoal because I got 2 things weak to it. So I want to get it off the board as soon as possible. So here's the Airstream from my Thundurus. +1. We don't kill the Torkoal, but that's good enough damage for me. Alright, so now we have good speed control. And there's the Heat Wave. This is gonna hurt my Zom, but we take it okay. Just, I pray for no burns. Alright, we're alright. So, here's another thing. I want to say we killed the Torkoal with this, with the +1. And now we'll Airstream the Venusaur. And if he switches it, he switches it. But my Zom did just Howl, so +1 should kill Torkoal from this range. So he's in a tough spot. He might have to make a switch. He could even protect the Torkoal. He withdraws the Torkoal, so whatever's coming in is going to take a Behemoth Bash. That's going to take some damage. Shiny Groudon. I don't know if I like Shiny Groudon, but it's okay. He does Dynamax the Venusaur. He might be faster, depending on if he's max speed or if he's bulk Venu. But we'll see. If he just straight up Earth powers my Zam, then alright, whatever. So we actually do go first here, which is good news. How much can we deal to Groudon? Shield Dog. That's good damage. That's more than half. So we got a good roll there. Alright, and we are going to Airstream. Let's see how much this does to the Venusaur. Oh, we just wipe it off the board. That is huge. That is huge. Because now that's his max. Thundurus and Zamazenta dominating. Alright, and now we know he just has a Torkoal. Oh no, he has one other Mon. Let's see what it is. Alright, it could be the Heatran, it could be the Zard. But whatever comes in is going to take a lot of damage from... Yeah, oh, it's the Heatran, okay. That's fair. I don't think this is much of a problem. He has the air balloon, but that doesn't matter. Okay, we could just close combat the Heatran and then just airstream the Groudon. I feel like that would be the best thing. Yeah, let's just click that. And then we'll click this. And that should be all she wrote. Battle is cancelled! Zamazenta and Thundurus can't be stopped! Oh my god. It's a great combo. Oh, Dialga with the Fake Out Brothers. And there's a Grimmsnarl. There's a Fini. Okay. Alright, how do I want to deal with Dialga? Well, there's a few ways. Well, I want to make sure that he can't really use the Incineroar. So, yeah, here we go. You know, there is a Fini there, so I have to bring the Rillaboom. And now it's a choice of the Fini or the Entei. The Fini, I feel like his own Rillaboom would just smash me. I don't think I need the Fini this game. I think I would rather bring the Entei. Yeah? Let's go. So let's see how this goes. So I'm anticipating the Grimmsnarl Dialga lead. And if that's the case, then we're just gonna howl and try and smash. Okay, Dialga and Rillaboom. Okay, so no Incineroar. Alright, now he could go for the Fake Out here. Okay, so there's my defense. Dialga's going for pressure. Okay. So it all depends on who the Rillaboom wants to Fake Out here. You would probably guess it'd be the Zamazenta. Which is fine by me. If he led this, he probably doesn't have the Rillaboom. Actually, I'm sorry. He might not have the Incineroar, unless he brought it in the back. That would be very interesting. Okay, so if he goes for Fake Out, he goes for Fake Out. He probably has Earth Power to try and smash my Zamazenta. So, how about this? Let's switch the Zam into my own Rillaboom. And we'll Dynamax and we'll Airstream. Let's see if we can call his Fake Out. I just realized that if he's running Flamethrower, we're in a bad spot. But I don't know too many Dialgas that run Flamethrower. And if he chose to Fake Out, then okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Let's see if this is enough to take out the Rillaboom. I probably should have stayed in with the Zam, but it all depends on what this Dialga is gonna do. So we're gonna find out real quick. And if in fact I should have held. So there's the Dialga. In his mighty and glory. We just got remakes announced, so might as well celebrate. He does go for the Fake Out onto my own Rillaboom, so there's that. And we are going to Airstream. Maybe this takes it out. I'm hoping it does, and it does. Okay, so that's a good knockout. Does this Dialga have Flamethrower, or was he going for Earth Power? Let's try and see if we made a good read. Don't be Flamethrower, please. It's Max Quake. Okay, so it was the Earth Power play, so we did make a good read there. This is going into Rillaboom. We take it nicely. Alright, well. So he gets a special defense boost. That It's not gonna help him against Thundurus. Alright, and our Rillaboom can fake out whatever comes in, and we can Airstream that. So that's nice. It is gonna be the Grimmsnarl. So we're gonna not think too hard about this. We're gonna fake that out. Do we want to Knuckle? I'm already faster. I don't know if I need to. I guess I could. He'll probably get a defense boost here by going for Max Steel Spike. Alright, I'm a Knuckle. I'm already faster. I don't think I need to get any more speed. So I'm going to Knuckle the Grimmsnarl. So we'll fake out the Grim here. Does good damage. Alright, and we'll go for the Knuckle. Alright, just to get some damage. Alright. He does go for the whoa! I don't know if you remembered my Defiant. Alright, this is great news for me, though. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if he realizes this, but I'm faster. Alright, so we're gonna get a defense boost here. Alright. So now I kinda have to check. Let me see this. We are +2. Alright. Let me think about this. I could just go for the Grimmsnarl right now. See, the thing with the Dialga, I don't want to proc a policy. He does have the Earth Power play. That's the only thing that I'm afraid of. I don't think you kill Zamazenta, if I had to be quite honest. Let me think about this, because I don't want to proc a policy on the Dialga. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. We'll see what happens. The Grimmsnarl does reflect. That's kind of why I wanted to double in here. So Max Lightning into the Grimmsnarl. Alright, we just take it out. So we're just gonna do this Behemoth Bash into that thing. You might argue I should have howled, but we'll see. Alright, so there's our Behemoth Bash. This will probably just tickle the Dialga, although he has no defense boost yet. But we'll see how much this does. Respectable chip damage. This is probably going to be the Max Quake. It is the Max Quake. I don't think you kill Zamazenta here. Yeah, we didn't proc the policy, so we're okay. The problem is I have an Entei in the back, and I can't be taking Max Quakes from Dialga, and he still has one Mon. It is the Incineroar, so that's another boost. Alright. So here's the thing. Okay, my Entei has Earth Power, so I could take out the Incineroar anytime I want. I feel like I should just double this Dialga right here, right now. And just go for, like, double superpower. And pray to God he doesn't protect. Incineroar does go for the fake out. That's the right play. How much does this do? Not... Okay, I think I just procced the policy. Don't be policy. No, it's policy. He went for the fake out. Alright, did you go for the Zam? Roar of Time. But we avoid! Oh my god! We avoid! Oh, that's gonna be the game. Oh no, that's the game. Alright, then we just click this. That's the game. He missed. He missed. Thundurus, superpower. We have so many boosts. No planet does this Dialga live. Oh man. Thundurus, Zamazenta. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, and this should wrap out the Incineroar. There it is. Woo! Thundurus can't be stopped. We get a crit. Maybe it didn't matter. Who knows? Alright, alright. I like what I see. I like what I see. Okay, this guy brought 4 Pokemon. You know, I've had a couple of battles where someone brings 5, but this guy brought 4. So, wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Alright, but... So, he's got Wide Guard, I guess. With the Aegislash. And he's got the Dracovish. Could be Scarf, could be Banded, who knows. But, what the heck does he do against Thundurus Zamazenta? Like, in all honesty, what do you even do? And then I'll bring Entei in the back. And then if I bring Fini, yeah, for your Zard and for your Dracovish, I think I'm happy. So, why he brought 4, I'm not sure. Probably just testing, but why would you test on ladder? Why not just test on Showdown? Look at that trainer card. Alright. So we'll see what he brings out. If he leads the Mewtwo, he's faster in the beginning, but we'll see if we can match it with Airstreams. So he decides to lead with the Dracovish and the Mewtwo. And he could be Scarfed on the Dracovish, which would be bad. So I do want to get a nice Howl off. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to Howl. And I don't want to take too much damage from the Dracovish. But I do want to Airstream and take it off the board. The Mewtwo is the fastest thing on the board. But since I'm Dynamaxing first, I'm guessing he chose not to Dynamax. Or he's slower. But let's see how he handles Howl plus Airstream Zamazenta. Okay, and he does decide to Dynamax, so this could be the Dracovish. And if it is, it's going to take a lot of damage, and I don't think Mewtwo does knock out anything here, so... Oh, he does Dynamax Mewtwo, okay. So... Yeah, alright. So this Mewtwo might go for Airstreams, but if I Dynamax first... That's quite interesting. Alright, well there's my Howl. So that's a slow Mewtwo. Alright. And here's my Airstream. We're going to take the Dracovish off the board right here, right now. Alright, now let's see what you go for. I am going to Behemoth Bash that. I just have to live this. He goes for the Hailstorm. Into my Thundurus. I like how Mewtwo just did this. We are AV, and you see the value of AV, and I think now my opponent realizes that we are AV. But can he do anything about it? I mean, we got this Shield Dog about to smash Mewtwo's face with a +1 Behemoth Bash, and I don't care what the heck comes in. I don't know if Mewtwo lives, but we're gonna see. Let's see what comes out here. It will be the Zard. That's fine. The Zard does present some problem, but we have a Fini in the back, and it's fine. I could ignore the Mewtwo this turn, just kill the Zard. But I think Zamazenta can live a Charizard move. I think. But let's see if we can get the Mewtwo off the board. And let's see. Let's see. This is stab 70. Okay, this is okay. Super effective. 260. All right. Looks like this might do more. So let's try and go for this. So I hope this is the right play. All right. So Behemoth Bash, Shield Dog about to show his value. Behemoth Bash +1 into Mewtwo. Oh my god! Oh man, this guy had no idea what hit him. Zamazenta and Thundurus, ladies and gentlemen. You thought in Series 7 Thundurus and Urshifu was hyper offense? Introducing Shield Dog with Thundurus. Alright, what does Charizard do here? Let's find out. Is this a Heat Wave? It's a Fire Blast! Alright, but look how tanky Zamazenta is. Oh, he gets the burn. Alright. That's unfortunate. That's fine. We're just gonna keep howling and smashing. Alright, we know he has the Aegislash in the back. We have an Entei. We're just gonna destroy this Zard. And there's not much he can do about it. Alright, there's the Aegislash. Again, we're gonna howl. And we're just gonna smash here. Goodbye, Zard. We'll let the Entei clean up. But this is just so much pressure. He does King Shield. Why would I ever attack that on the first turn? Okay, of course I want to get rid of the Zard. You guys think I don't know that he goes for King Shield turn 1 like they always do? Alright, here we go. Max Lightning. Goodbye, Charizard. Thank you for coming. Oh my goodness. You know, I normally don't play hyper offense teams, but something like this is kind of fun. Alright. We just 4-0'd this guy. Let's see if he lets us get the killing blow. I will... Yeah, I mean, I would too. I would too. Oh my god. Well, maybe if he brought 2 more Pokemon, that could help him. But, yeah, it is what it is. On to the next one. Alright, so there it is, guys. That's our Zamazenta team. And I have to say, I am impressed. Zamazenta Thundurus is just such a great combo. So much offensive pressure with the 2 of them on the board. And some people choose to make their Thundurus a little bit bulky with the Assault Vest. I just went straight 252 attack. I feel like I want that. I still want to keep Thundurus' offensive pressure with it. So I kept it as 252 attack, 252 speed. The Entei, we didn't really get to show it off, or so much the Rillaboom. The Rillaboom did come in that one game, but that's because they could not stop the Zamazenta Thundurus lead. My opponents still brought Intimidates, and it really hurt them. So there's that. The Porygon too, again, it's just there to flip Trick Room if you're up against it. Someone with Tailwind, even though I chose not to bring it in that one game against someone with Tailwind. I felt like I didn't need to. And, you know, the Fini is just there against Amoonguses, against, you know, if you're afraid of burn. So the Fini is nice to have, just as an insurance policy. And, of course, Rillaboom does Rillaboom things, alright? But there it is. Give the team a try. Give Zamazenta a chance, okay? Yeah, you might say it's a waste of a restricted slot to a degree, but we made it work on this team, alright? So give it a shot, alright? Until next time, have a good one.